Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Shop Miss A haul and my thoughts on the products that I bought. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today, and the makeup that I have on today is from the products that I purchased. So I will be telling you about how they worked and what I think of them, and also just showing you kind of like swatches on my hand on what they look like. So yeah, if you want to see and hear about what I have to say about these products, then please keep on watching. Okay, so sorry for the loud packaging. I've already opened my bag just because I have used these products. I did try and film like a try-on tutorial with the products before, but I didn't like how the video came out. The quality of the video was just not good. So I'm filming this again. So I've already tried the products once before, and today I've done my makeup with the products that I also have used from the Shop Miss A website. So I'm just gonna kind of start off with some products that, I mean, not kind of makeup related, but it's also makeup related in a way. So I'm gonna first start off with the AOA Studio 10-piece makeup brush set, and this was like this was not $1, this was $10 because it has those 10 brushes, and this was just kind of to support like a paw charity, like for, I guess, for animals. And this is what the brushes look like. As you can see, I've already used them. But my overall thought on the brushes is that they're actually very nice and soft, and they get the job done. I've already washed them once. No, like, nothing of there was no, like, you know, bristles coming out. That's what I'm trying to say. I forgot what they were called. There was no bristles, like, just falling out of the brushes. Like, they did very well. The only thing that I think that's on me, that the color of the colors that they had on before I washed them didn't wash out as well as I wanted it to, but I think that's just on me for not washing them properly. But they're really soft, so I like these so far. They are more like eye brushes than anything else, so I used some of these on my face today, and some of them that I didn't have in this set of my own brushes I used as well to do my makeup today. But yeah, I like these so far, and these were $10, and it comes in like this little case that you can put on top like this, and then they clip on the sides, as you can see. So yeah, that's really nice. The next kind of makeup, but not makeup related thing, is this little baggie that I purchased as well. This was $1, as I said. This just has like little lemons on it. Pretty cute. So yeah, I got this just because I wanted a little clear bag to keep in my makeup, to keep my makeup in my purse, for when I, you know, need to touch up my face for whatever reason. So yeah, this is why I purchased it, and I got a clear one just because so I can see what I have and don't have in my bag for when I need to touch up. So yeah, I like this so far. It's a good size. I could say, yeah, I like it. I like the size. It's not too bulky. It's not too, you know, big. It does fit nicely in my purse, so that's fine. Okay, so another thing that I purchased were these AOA Studio false lashes in the style Natalia. And I have not used these just because I have not found the lash glue that I've been wanting to use for the lashes. I'm trying to find the Kiss lash glue. I know that they sell it at Walmart. I don't know about Target, but I have not been able to find it. Like, at the Walmarts I've been to, they're always sold out. So yeah, that's why I haven't tried these yet. But once I get my hands on the lash glue, then I will go ahead and try these out and see how they look on me. I've actually never applied false lashes, so I'm really curious on how my lash skills are gonna turn out. So yeah, excited to try those. Okay, so from now I'm gonna go kind of in the order of how I did my makeup today. So the first thing that I went ahead and applied this AOA Studio Wander Skin Perfecting Blur Primer. I don't know if, I mean, I can't really see if it did anything for my skin. I do have a mirror right now, so I'm just looking. I mean, I feel like my pores don't look as, especially around my nose, they don't look as like emphasized. But I mean, I don't know if it's just my skin that's being good today, or it's just the primer. But yeah, this primer actually has like glitter specks in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, it literally has like little glitter specks in it. And it does come up on your skin. I mean, it doesn't seem like to be poking through the foundation, but it does, like, you can see it on your skin. I'm just gonna put a bit of it on the back of my hand so I can show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see the gold specks. But yeah, it kind of just shows up on your skin once you put the primer on. Oh, you can see a little bit of the shine of the glitter right there. I didn't like the primer for the fact that it has like little specks of glitter in it, but once you put the foundation over it, you can't really see them. So I think eventually they kind of go away, but for now, while you put the primer on, you can't see the glitter on your face. So yeah, I don't know about this yet. I don't know if I like it or I don't like it. I don't know if it even works properly like it's supposed to, but I'm gonna keep trying this out and see if I end up liking it, and then I'll probably let you guys know in a later video. Okay, and the next thing I used was this Beauty Treats Lip Care Hydrating Lip Care Natural Extract Moisturizing Vitamin E Jojoba Lip Balm. I don't know if that's how you say it. Jojoba, I don't know. But this is what it is. It's like a little lip balm thing, and it's like just has this little hole right there where the product comes out of, and I kind of like this. I mean, the smell's not my favorite, but it's not too bad to the point where it kind of grosses me out. But I do like it. It makes my lips feel really like nice. It makes my lips look nice and juicy and plump. I don't think it's a plumping lip balm because I don't feel any tingling or anything, but it does make my lips look nice and juicy and just plump. So I like that so far, but I don't know if it's an actual like plumping lip balm. Okay, so the next thing is this Santif, I don't know if that's how you say it. Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation, a smoothing natural drop liquid foundation. So this is what it looks like. Comes in like glass bottle, and it's actually like a dropper, and this is in the shade beige. I don't know about this foundation because the first time I used it, it looked kind of like orange. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks kind of orange. And right now my skin, it's not like my shade, obviously, because my skin is more like a yellow undertone, but it does look a little orange on my skin. But actually it looks better than the first time I used it, so I'm kind of liking it. It's more of a like it says, it's like a natural smoothing foundation, so I feel like it looks nice, but it's just not my shade, and it's supposed to be in the shade beige, but it looks very orange, so I don't know about the color, but I'm kind of liking it so far. Okay, and then I got this AOA Studio Perfect Eyeshadow Primer. I feel like it does a good job of, like, you know, priming my eyelids, but I just have to keep using it just to see like if it actually works or not. So yeah, it's just like this eyelid primer. I mean, it doesn't pick up a lot of product on the little doe foot applicator, but it's a nice, you know, it blends out nicely. It's kind of tacky, but if I set it, then it's easier for to blend eyeshadow on. I don't like this primer on its own without like setting it, because I did notice that yesterday when I was playing with makeup, I didn't set it and it felt it seemed really hard to blend the eyeshadow out. Like it just stuck there, and like when you try to blend it out, it wouldn't move. So I think from now on, if I keep using it, I'm gonna just set it and then see how it makes the shadow like apply, and if it helps it last longer. I applied the foundation with this beauty sponge that they actually sell as well on the website. It's very soft. I don't like to wet my beauty blenders just because I feel like it makes my skin look so like dewy that it makes me look oily. So I kind of do it like on its own, like kind of dry, or I spray some setting spray on it just to dampen it up a little bit. But yeah, the sponge is really soft. It's like it takes like no effort to mush it, so it's really nice. I like it so far. Obviously, since like a pink color, it gets dirty really quickly, which is kind of looks gross, but yeah, it's really soft, and it makes, I mean, it just applies the foundation nicely like any other beauty sponge would. So yeah, and then for my brows, I got this AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil and an AOA Studio Wonder Brow Tinted Brow Pomade. So for the pencil, it does kind of look like the Wet n Wild one with the angled product. I like this brow pencil because it was creamy, but not so creamy to the point where the product just smears everywhere. So it was like a nice amount of creamy, but it doesn't have a spoolie, so I have to use my spoolie that I own to kind of brush my brows out. Yeah, it doesn't, it's like, I thought it was double-sided, but this is the side where the product is, and this doesn't come off. Oh, never mind. I thought it wasn't a spoolie, but it actually is. I just didn't pull the cap hard enough on the first time, so the first time you kind of had to pull it hard, but now it does have a spoolie, so now I know. So it does have a spoolie, take that back. So yeah, works good. The pomade was nice and creamy as well. It's a nice color for my brows. I have the e.l.f. one, the I have the e.l.f. pomade, and that one's supposed to be like a brown color. I don't know exactly what color it's supposed to be, but it looks kind of ashy, almost black. So I don't really like that one, but this one's a nice color. I mean, it's kind of small, like this fits like in the palm of my hand. It's like right there. It's kind of small, but it's a nice color. It looks nice on the brows. It goes on really nicely. It's pretty creamy, but not too creamy either. But I do like that pomade. Set my foundation, I bought this AOA Studio Perfect Finish Pressed Powder in Trends 150 translucent. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if this has flashback, but this did a very nice job of setting my face, because before setting my face, just like leaving the foundation, it was so like, it looked very dewy and wet, but when I went in with this, it kind of set my makeup very nicely. And right now I'm looking and it looks kind of dewy, but not so much where it looks oily. But yeah, this powder worked really nicely to set my foundation. So far I like it. I don't know if it's flashback, it like gives flashback, so I'll kind of maybe I'll test it out at the end and take like a picture to see if it has flashback for you guys. Okay, I also got this kind of like little fan thing from a Shop Miss A, and it does the job. Like, it obviously fans my face, but I don't like how it looks or feels. It feels very cheap and it's like plasticky, but until I find one that I actually really like that doesn't feel cheap plasticky, then this one will get the job done. I mean, it's just like a little fan and it does what it's supposed to do. So yeah. Okay, so now on to my eyes. Okay, so now on to my kind of bronzer and highlighter. I got this Amuse Cosmetics 2-in-1 bronzer highlighter. So this is what it looks like. This is supposed to be the bronzer and this is supposed to be the highlighter. So the bronzer does have like specks of glitter. Not glitter, like it doesn't feel glittery. Like you can't feel the glitter, but you can see it obviously. And I applied it here. I don't apply like bronzer or contour on my face, so I did it for the first time today. and it doesn't seem to really kind of show up on the skin. Like right here it looks you can see a little bit of it, but it looks kind of like splotchy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, I don't like the bronzer for bronzing. Maybe I will use it as a highlighter, but not like a highlighter, but like an eyeshadow or something. But these are what the bronzer and the highlighter look like. They're very pretty. I mean, the highlighter looks really pretty, like you can see it here on the top of my cheeks. So yeah, I like the bronzer. I like the bronzer color, but not as a bronzer, and I like the highlight as a highlight. I think they would both look pretty on the eyes as well. But yeah. And then for my eyes, I did purchase this Santif, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's right here, the name right there. And this is an eyeshadow little quad. These are what the eyeshadows look like. I did use this color and this color today. They're nice, they're pigmented, but they are very powdery in the pan. Like if you just tap a little bit on the color, then it will have quite a bit of kickback. I didn't experience fallout on my face at all with these. So they're pigmented, they have no fallout on my face. There is a little bit of kickback in the pan, but other than that, they worked really nicely. They blended out very nice. I didn't have a problem with them. So yeah, I like these so far as well. I also got this Amuse little palette, and this is the Temptress palette, and this is what the shadows look like. It does have 9 shadows, and I did actually use this one right here, like the plum one, today as well, and they did blend out really nicely, the one that I used, but there is a little bit of kickback as well in the pan. Nothing absolutely crazy, like to the point where it's just everywhere, but there was a little bit of kickback. The color blended out very nicely. Obviously I had to play more with the palette and use the other colors as well to kind of set my mind as to if I like it or not. But yeah, so far so good. I like this one as well. And then the last like eye products that I purchased were these little 3 808 Studio Wonder Baked Eyeshadow singles, and the one that I used on my eyes today is actually this like greeny one right here, and this is in the shade 2107 Ivory, and this was very pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. I mean, the eyeshadows don't seem to look very nice on the eyes. Like after a while they look kind of weird, but I really like the color, so I'm just gonna swatch this for you on the back of my hand. Very pigmented, and that's just one swipe. Like that looks very pretty. And then this one is 2107 Gatsby, and this is like a nice shimmery blue. If I can get this open, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna swatch that for you guys. That's what it looks like. I feel like these apply better with a wet brush, so that's how I used the shade Ivory. So yeah, I think using it with like a brush is better. And the final one that I purchased is this 2116 Rose. It's just like a pinky one, and they are baked eyeshadows, so they're kind of more dry. And this is what the pink one looks like. Yeah, but like I said, I did apply the one that I used today with a wet brush, and I think that's the best way to apply it, because I did the first time when I used it, I did try to apply it with like not a wet brush, like a dry brush, and it didn't really give off a lot of pigment like I wanted it to. So I think with a wet brush it's best to use. Okay, so the last thing for my eyes that I got was this Sweetheart mascara. It's supposed to lengthen in volume and give volume to your lashes, but I don't like this at all. Like, the wand is nice and big, but when I tried to apply it on my lashes, it didn't do anything. Like, no product even seemed like it came off. It seems like it's dry. And when you put the brush in, it feels like there's like barely any product in there. Unlike when you use a new mascara, but I don't know why, but it seems dry. It didn't do anything for my lashes. Yeah, I don't like this so far. Maybe I can buy like a little oil or something to put in it to see if it'll work, but yeah, I don't like this so far. This is from the brand Amuse as well. This is what it looks like, and it does come with like a little heart thing that sticks to the front. It's like a little eyelash comb, but I didn't use that. Yeah, so I don't really like that. Okay. The last products that I purchased were for lips. I purchased this. Hold on. I purchased this AOA Studio Wonder Lip Liner in the shade 2406 Faded. This is like what the color looks like right down the end, and this is the pencil part of it. I mean, I used it today. I don't really like the color. Like, the color looked kind of different online. I thought it was gonna be more of a pinkish nude, but it's actually very light. I don't know if I like this color. I mean, it went on really nicely on the lips. It was kind of creamy. Not too creamy though, like to the point where it makes it really easy to apply, but not too hard where it's too hard to apply either. So yeah, I don't know about this lip liner. I have to keep using it just to see if I like it or not. And then for lipsticks, I purchased this. I purchased the AOA Studio Wonder Lip Lock 24-hour lipstick in the shade 2507 Queen. I have not used this lipstick for one reason only, which is the smell of it. The smell of it literally makes me feel just like nauseous. It grosses me out because it smells like the children's Tylenol, the liquid one, and it's just, I don't like that. I have a bad experience with that. I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste. But yeah, this smells like it. It's a pretty color. It's like a coral color. It's very pretty. It seems very pigmented, but just the smell. Oh yeah, I can't do. Oh, and it seems like it's like falling. Yeah, it kind of moved a little bit, but the smell I can't do with. So I haven't used this one. I mean, it looks pigmented. It looks more pink than I thought it was gonna be, but it looks pretty as anyways. The second one that I got was this LA Color lip color in the shade Petal. And I actually did use this today, but I applied a gloss over top. It's very nice and just creamy. It's not as pigmented as the first one. It's kind of more of a light, like shimmery lipstick, but it's a pretty color. It doesn't smell weird like the first one. It doesn't like gross me out. It's just nice. And yeah, it's creamy. It doesn't feel like tacky or sticky or anything. I mean, it just feels like a normal lipstick should. So yeah, I like that one so far. I don't know about the other one. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, just because the smell is just very strong and it grosses me out. But yeah, we'll see with the other one. Okay, and the last three lip products that I purchased were the AOA Studio Wonder Metal Liquid Lipstick. I got this one in the shade 2208 Yas. Like, Yas. I don't like that. I don't like that word. I don't know why. But I got this one. It's like a metal, pink metal, and it's like a liquid lipstick. It's like a doe foot applicator, and I feel like on my hand it looks a bit streaky. Like, actually, like looking at it on my hand, it looks streaky in real life, but if you look at it in the camera, it doesn't look streaky at all. But yeah, I haven't tried this one yet, but it looks very pretty. It doesn't smell weird. It's supposed to be like a liquid lipstick, so yeah, maybe I'll try this. I think this is gonna be too crazy for my liking, like the color of it, but yeah, it looks pretty on my hand. The next thing I got was the AOA Studio Diamond Lip Gloss in the shade 1102 in Glam, and this is what it looks like. It's like an orangey red like lip gloss. It's very pretty. I actually put this over top of my lipstick. It's nice, it's soft, like you don't feel like any glitter on your lips. It just feels very nice and smooth, and like it looks kind of glossy, like it's kind of fading though, So I mean, this is just those kind of glosses that you kind of just have to keep applying, I guess, throughout the day. And this is what it looks like on my hands. This one right here. It's very pretty. It's just a gloss and I like it. So far, it doesn't feel sticky either, so that's good. And this is an AOA Studio Diamond Lip Gloss in the shade 1112 Posh. And this is what it looks like. It's more of like pink. And it's also like the lip gloss. I haven't used this one either. This one seems like it's more of a sheer color. Like, that's just one swipe right there. It's more sheer, but let me see if I can build it up. Yeah, it's more of like just a sheer lip gloss. You can't really build it up because then it just looks more like the same. So yeah, that's what that one looks like. I haven't tried this one either yet, but that is it of all of the products that I purchased from the Shop Miss A website. Most of them I liked, some I didn't like. I mean, as I said, as I talked through the products, I didn't like the mascara. I did not like the one lipstick. I think that's like the only thing that I really liked. And the bronzer I didn't like as a bronzer. I think I'm gonna use that more of like an eyeshadow. Yeah, I think that's like the only thing I didn't like, were those two things. The primer, I'm still not sure about. The foundation, I'm still not sure about because it's not really my color, but it makes my skin look very nice. So yeah, I'm not sure about those things, but everything else I really liked. I hope this was kind of helpful to you if you are looking into purchasing some things from Shop Miss A. I am not getting paid to say anything. I bought these products with my own money, so yeah, I hope this was helpful to you guys. Let me know if you would like to see more of like these kind of review videos. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I love watching review videos just because I don't want to go ahead and spend my money on something that may not work. So that's why I decided to do this video also for you guys, so you guys can see what you might like and what you might not like. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe and like this video, and comment down below if you've tried anything from Shop Miss A that really worked for you, so that maybe I can go ahead and try it out and also join you in the liking of that product. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.